Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. So today I'm going to give you many reasons why you absolutely need this long handle titanium spork from Toaks in either your bug out bag or absolutely have to have it on your next camping trip. And of course, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase this Spork by Toaks, make sure you check out the link in the description below. I know it, Toaks is a really weird name, but this is an industry standard. Let's get you some size references. All right, so there it is. Here is a 12-inch ruler. There is the 8-inch mark. Let me see if I can zoom you guys in a little bit more here. Okay, 8-inch mark. Right about there. So about 8.5 inches long. Let's have a look at the thickness of the handle there. And that looks to be about the same thickness as, this is a quarter. George Washington head on there. Surrounded around the same thickness as a quarter. Pretty much same thing all the way down here. Of course, the bowl is going to be a little bit thinner. Probably more along the thickness of a dime there. Let's get a weight reference for everybody here. All right, so I'm going to go to 0. Okay, perfect. So coming in at, all right, 0.6 ounces. And that should be as much as 3 quarters. One last thing before getting into the design features of this spork here, and I read some reviews claiming that these things weren't very tough. I can see maybe if you had it in your backpack and you fell on it and it bent, maybe, but this is a tough little piece of spoon we got here. So here is the pot, I guess, for my electric tea kettle. It's, you know, it's over a pound. And I mean, just stick this right in here. I mean, under normal usage, you're going to be fine. Probably gonna get 2 pounds on there. It's not gonna bend any. So I don't know what those other people were doing. Maybe they fell on and it bent. Maybe they're using it as a spear. I don't know. But with normal usage, it's gonna be just fine. All right, let's talk about the length of this handle, because having a long utensil like this gives you a lot of advantages that you're not gonna get while using a shorter spoon or fork. The first thing is, if you're eating out of a bag or something that's very deep, with the longer handle, you can get in there without bending it over or tilting it over. Or even if you have, maybe you're cooking over a fire and you want to stir things, this handle gives you enough length away from the heat to be very comfortable. And if you look at this angle of attack as well, it almost acts like a ladle, right? The angle of attack is very good. So the length and the angle of attack that this gives you is really superior over what you're going to get with having just a shorter spoon or fork. Now, closely related to the feature of having a long handle is the fact that this is indeed a spork. It's got a spoon and a fork in one. It's got a lot of different advantages, right? You can drink soup out of this thing. You can hold things down and cut at them. Another thing, too, is if you look at the prongs on here, they're not exactly pointed. They're flat, so you don't have to worry about poking through a bag when you're in there trying to eat out of it. And when you're in the corners, you can scrape out a lot more. Oh, as well as because of the long handle and these teeth down here, let's say you have a bottle that you can't get your hands into. You can get your scrubber in there, kind of hold it down, and scrub it that way. So a lot of advantages of having a longer handle and a spork bowl area. Next up, just want to point out the differences in texture here. So again, up here you have more of a texturing while the bowl area is polished. Reason being is this is the area that you need more grip. This is the area where you don't need much grip. You want it to be as pleasant tasting and feeling in your mouth as possible. So really smart doing that. I see a lot of spoons out there that have texturing on the bowl area, and when you get your lips on there, it's like a dry flannel on your tongue. Well, alright guys, those are the reasons why I think you should have a Toaks titanium long-handled spork in your bag. Remember, if you want to purchase this item, make sure you check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.